Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I've currently got a Sleeping Millie on me. I'm just going to show you quickly. It's like the first time she's fallen asleep like this. She always likes cuddles, but so cute, honestly. I'm going to be doing a review on this palette from the Enchanted Wonderland set. It come with 3 palettes and this is the one I'm going to be using today for this eyeshadow look. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how I created this look, and I'll be back to show you to share with you my opinions on the palette. So this palette was actually sent to me in PR. It was sent to me for a post on Instagram. This is just, I'm choosing to do a video on the palette. It is PR, but it's not being paid for, or I've not been asked to do this video. So I've just started off with my normal primer. So I'm going to be using this palette, which is one of the breakaways from the Enchanted Wonderland collection set, whatever you want to call it. So first of all, I'm going in with the shade Ding Dong. So this shade is actually really nice. It looks like it's going to be one of them shades that looks a little bit powdery, like chalky on the skin, but it actually has quite a bit of depth to it for what it looks like in the actual palette itself. I'm just literally using this shade to create a little bit of depth between my lid space and my brow. I'm now taking a flat brush and the shade Angel Wings, which is such a lovely name, and I'm applying this to the brow bone. So sticking with the same flat brush, I'm using this shade that I'm so drawn to in this palette, and it's called 100% That Grinch. I'm packing this onto my brush. I've not even reapplied my brush and I feel like this pigment is going so far already. I'm really impressed. Honestly, this is amazing. So what I am going to do is I'm just going to dip my finger into the palette, and then I'm going to sweep this over the lid as well. I just want to see if this gives me any more colour, and it does. I definitely feel like using my finger I can see the gold tone in this shade more, so it looks super pretty. And I'm just going to take this up slightly above the crease. Don't worry if it gets messy. We're going to go back in with this flatter, fluffier brush and just blend it all out. So now I'm taking the shade Down the Chimney and I'm applying this to the lash line. I want to use this to really smoke out the lash line. Now I'm going in with a Ding Dong shade again. So I'm just doing to blend. I'm just going to blend out this black shade now. I'm just smoking it out up towards the green so it all blends in together, and then what I'm going to be doing is slightly winging it out and it just joins in to that shade, to the Ding Dong shade where we put it on earlier. I'm loving how everything just seems to join together so well. I'm just going to apply some of the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. Honestly, every time I open that palette I could just smell Christmas. Like, I don't know what the actual scent is supposed to be. I know it is Christmassy. I can't remember if it's like Christmas cookies or gingerbread or something like that, but it's super strong. Every time I opened it, it just smells like Christmas, like wrapped up in a box. It's amazing. A little Millie wanted to say hello. Thank you, Millie. I've just applied some false lashes, and to finish up the look we're going to be using All the Jingle Ladies, and this is such a pretty shade. Just using this in the inner corner. To finish up, I'm just going to be using the shade Angel Kisses as a highlighter from this mini palette. Now, the one thing that I don't like about these palettes, a negative thing I would say, is that there's no name on them. Like at the back I can't find it, not easily anyway, so I don't actually know what these are called, if they've got a name. That's only one bad thing, because I normally personally bin packaging as soon as I get the box, because otherwise I can't let go of it. So that's probably my only one thing that I don't really like about them, is that I can't just be like, this is this and this is that, because it doesn't say. So this is the finished look, guys. I just want to tell you my thoughts on the palette and opinions. So I will say that the shimmer, 100% that Grinch, that shade went so far. Literally, I needed the tiniest bit and it spread so far over the lid. I was super impressed with that shade. Even the lighter pigmented shades, they came out so well. Like this one especially, Ding Dong, that come out so much darker than I thought it would. I would say it came out how it looks in the palette, whereas normally shades like that I find to come out a lot lighter and take a lot to build up. So that's another thing I'm super impressed with. Love the shade names. All of them are so Christmassy, as you probably heard like when I've been telling you what I'm using. So cute, and it just smells amazing like I said before. So I am just going to show you some swatches on my arm now. The smell is absolutely amazing like I said. If I could maybe add one thing to this palette, I would maybe switch out one of the shades for a darker brown, so you can just blend everything together, because there's a dark black and then there's a light brown, but there's no kind of in between. So if I was going to go away, say, or travel, I want my Basics palette with me for that one reason. But other than that, I absolutely love it, and I love the shades. They're all super pretty and very Christmassy. I will leave a link down below to this palette and the set it came in. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all again very soon. Have a lovely day.